안녕 여러분.
This is how we do when my homies go.
You're listening to Gecko Radio, Jeju Morning Alternative. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, Jeju. Hello, my name is Marco Sinche, coming to you live from the global education city, the GEC. Yes, how you guys doing today? How was Monday? Did you guys have a good Monday? How was my Monday? Yeah, it was pretty good. I was just recovering from the pretty exciting weekend, eventful weekend that we had. It takes me a whole day to get back on my feet. Hope you guys are having a great week. The World Cup is over. There's a little bit of controversy going back and forth there, getting a little physical at the end of the match, and then somebody else tried to steal the spotlight as usual. So yes, that was the end of that match, end of the World Cup. Hope you guys are having a great day. Halsey in the house. How you doing, Halsey? Pesto is what you make with basil. I was trimming some sweet basil. But yeah, of course you can make pesto. We have so much pesto. We're eating pesto all the time. Pesto pasta, pesto salad. Just because I have so much gosh darn basil just growing like crazy in my garden. Not like I'm complaining. But actually, something else, this is kind of like a little Korean hack you can do. You can actually make perilla leaf pesto. In Korean it's called ginip, and we use it. It's a very flavorful. It's hit or miss. Some people love it, some people really don't like it. I love it. But you go ahead and you can wrap gogi in it and samgyeopsal in it and eat it. But you can also make pesto out of it too. It tastes fresh. It's a little sharp and it's a very fragrant. But again, it's hit or miss with people. So yes, Halsey is eating fries and bacon for dinner. That sounds delicious. I love fries and I love bacon for sure. Maybe Halsey someday you can try ginip pesto. It's really good. It doesn't replace sweet basil, but it is pretty gosh darn close. It's good. All right, what are we doing today? The question of the day we're going to start with is hint unexpected. Wow, unexpected. That's very interesting. And then we're going to take a look at the weather around Jeju to help plan out your day. And then after that, of course, is Jeju News Briefing and then Jeju Life Hacks. That's our Tuesday segment. We got a good one today. It's really good, especially if you're into the kind of music that we've been playing on Gecko Radio. Speaking of music, today's very exciting. We are debuting 3 artists on Gecko Radio. They are veteran artists, of course, but this is the first time that we're going to play them on Gecko Radio. We're super excited about that. And then we also have a music video debut. Super excited about that as well. So we're going to play that a little bit later in the day. But let's kick things off with a really good one to wake up with. This is Swell City Summer Vacation.
채비를 해야 해. 아침부터 저녁까지 시간이 모자라요. 시거기 누구이 시간이 모자라요 시간이 모자라요 누구라도 좋으니까 나랑 놀아주세요 해가 지고 밤이 찾아올 때까지 누구라도 좋으니까 나랑 놀아주세요 해가 지고 밤이 찾아올 때까지 누구라도 좋으니까 나랑 놀아주세요 해가 지고 밤이 찾아올 때까지 누구라도 좋으니까 나랑 놀아주세요 해가 지고 밤이 찾아올 때까지 나 집에 안 갈래 나 이대로 못가 나 집에 안 갈래 나 집에 안 갈래
For that Jeju morning alternative, tune in to Gecko Radio, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. All week, baby. That's right, Monday through Friday, all week, all summer, all winter, all fall or spring. That's right, Monday through Friday. Somebody asked me, hey, what do you want to take a break? And I thought, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not thinking about taking a break for a while. We got to get this thing going. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it is episode 62. I think technically we're kind of in our third month because we go through Monday through Friday. So we miss dates for Saturday and Sunday. So we are over 60 episodes. But yeah, we're well into our third month, I think, going into our fourth, which is kind of insane because soon after that, Gecko Radio is going to be around for half a year. We need to get those numbers up, man. I want more people in the chat room. I would love to have more subscribers. I just think, I hope we're doing a good job at just providing really cool information for you guys. It's a Jeju morning alternative, so not your mainstream stuff. And also a lot of the music is really dope too. Speaking of music, Halsey says, I suspect Semisa is quietly following our show. He mentions almost all the cool bands you introduce us to. Today it was Bulgogi Disco. Really? Can you let us Halsey, do you know when he did that? Like when that happened? And if he played them on air? We'll try to find the playlist because we love to screen cap whenever they're showed on Arirang Radio or another global radio, and then we love to put that on our Instagram. We're like, you and I, Halsey, we're kind of like these little gatekeepers to help these guys go to global. Of course, they're already amazing, and actually, Bulgogi Disco is quite global. They're members of previous bands. Especially really mainstay ones in Hongdae, huge bands. But now they are Bulgogi Disco. They're amazing. We love them. Got to meet them over the weekend, and they are super cool. Yes. So Gecko Radio, Halsey, you already know, man. We catch you up on the latest stories around Jeju, and it's Tuesday, so it's Jeju Life Hack. And that's where we try to give you some practical ideas to make your life easier. If you're living on Jeju, someday you'll be here, Halsey. Don't worry. And yeah, grab your coffee, grab your tea. I got my tea here, and start your Tuesday with us. I'm your host. You can find me at Makia. I just repeat stuff on Gecko Radio. Please follow Gecko Radio Instagram because we put our highlights. But of course, this is our main hub. YouTube is our main hub, and we try to emulate a live studio radio situation, show, studio station thing going on here. So we really love to have live viewers. We really love to have people actually listening in live. The numbers are a bit down during the summer, but I have a feeling things are going to pick up in the fall because the students are coming back. A lot of my students who watched every day, they'll come back. So, hopefully the chat room's a bit more alive. But really, thanks to Halsey, ICG, Sherry, people like you really help us keep going, right? Gives us the energy that we need. Please follow Jeju Jade, who's been working her butt off as a writer, as another writer for another huge project, as an MC, English MC, Korean MC. She's a Henya. Technically, I think they're still trying to get a couple more dives in. So we'll see. I guess the water's been a little bit crazy lately. So maybe we'll talk about that in the weather. But yes, if you're enjoying, please like and subscribe. If you like the music, especially today, we're showcasing three new artists on the station. They're not new, as in they're new to Gecko Radio, but we have their information below. They're amazing. I can't wait to share them with you guys. We also, in our description, we are going to talk about our Jeju life hack, who is actually a person, but they're really important to the indie music scene, not just Jeju indie music, but just indie music in general. Really important. So do stay tuned for that. With that said, it is time for the question of the day. Where is my plate? Where's the question? There it is. Nope, where is it? It's the Gecko question of the day. Do I have to sing it? Because I lost the thing. I lost the guy. Okay. Anyways, Gecko question of the day. I can't find the thing. Anyways, here we go. Let's do it. Question of the day. Gecko question of the day. Sometimes something wonderful happens completely by accident, like discovering a great cafe while you're lost or meeting someone important by chance. What word in English describes this kind of happy, unexpected discovery? Okay, once again, sometimes something wonderful really happens completely just by random, by accident, by chance, like discovering a great cafe while you're lost or meeting someone important by chance. What word describes this kind of happy, unexpected discovery? Is it A, nostalgia, B, serendipity, C, curiosity, or D, destiny? Okay, so we're going to put that in the chat. We're going to do our next song. You were talking about Bulgogi Disco, so I think it is time, Halsey, to play some Bulgogi Disco. Let's do it. This is Bulgogi Disco. I love this song so much. This is Be With You.
Don't wanna stop again. You're saying running away on the highway. Two-way street's the only way to get out from the crossway. All signal has a breakdown. That means just pass over and it's red. Said you're in the bottom of my hand. Again, you're saying running away on the highway. Two-way street's the only way to get out from the crossway. All signal has a breakdown. That means just pass over and it's red. Said you're in the bottom of my hand. Bottom of your hand. Don't wanna stop it. You're in the bottom of my hand.
You're listening to the GEC's very own Gecko Radio, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Jeju Morning Alternative. That's right, Monday through Friday, Jeju Morning Alternative. Yes, Halsey, I also love the bass tone of Bulgogi Disco. We got to see them live, and they're the real deal. The guitarist is top tier guitarist. The vocalist, he just tears it apart. The drummer is amazing. It's actually a new drummer that they brought into the band, and then the bassist, it's really world class. Like, these are veteran, probably over, I want to say around 20, maybe 20 plus years in the industry that these guys, I understand that I think they went to like actually a musical school, like an actual band school. So like they're the real deal. So it's really cool that it motivates you with your music journey. You know, Halsey, you're doing guitar, you're doing ukulele, you're doing bass. That's really awesome. That's really amazing stuff. Okay, I think it's time for the weather, you guys.
What's the weather like in Jeju? We're gonna tell you what to do if it's sunny or rainy or calm and typhoons. What's the weather like in Jeju?
Man, I'm really upset I can't find the Gecko question of the day break. I gotta find, oh, no, that's not it. Anyways, okay, I'm getting distracted here. All right, we're getting into weather, you guys, and look at our little gecko here. I think you know what we're gonna talk about. It's hot, man. It's nasty out, okay? This is another hot and extremely humid Tuesday, with the west staying cloudier while Jeju City sees the highest temperatures. Here in Daejeong, that's where we are in the west and the GEC area. Expect a cloudy, breezy, and very humid morning. Temperatures will start around 26 or 27 degrees and reach about 29 this afternoon. A few light passing showers are we keep talking about these passing showers. I haven't seen it. I think I would appreciate it. I think my garden would appreciate it. I'm out there trying to water. My friend says he drives past my house all the time. I'm just out there watering like a fool. But yes, passing showers are possible, but rainfall should be brief and scattered rather than continuous. Now, if we're getting hot, we're going up to Jeju City. Temperatures will likely will rise quickly from around 27 degrees to about 33 degrees during the afternoon, but it feels way hotter up there. Winds will remain light and humidity staying high. It will feel especially heavy and uncomfortable outside. You have to think about all that reflected heat off the pavement, off the buildings and all the asphalt, the dark pavement. It's so hot up there, man. It feels like a different world whenever we drive up to Jeju City from Daejeong. Okay, now we're going down south to Sogyepo. Temperatures will stay between 25 and 28 degrees. Okay, so sub 30s. That may sound cooler. However, the humidity could remain close to 90 or 95% for much of the day. Whoo, that is humid. So expect another very damp and muggy one along the southern coast. Ooh, and over in Seungsan in the east side, East Jeju, expect temperatures of around 27 to 30 degrees with mostly cloudy and breezy conditions. Wind should roughly be 20 to 25 kilometers per hour. So it's going to be windy. Take extra care around exposed coastal paths when leading out in the wind. Yeah, Jeju's rough. Like when it's like humid and it's windy, it feels like a giant sized blowing hair dryer is just blowing in your like whole body. It's not fun. Okay, so the Gecko Radio takeaway. The north will be the hottest, the south will feel especially humid, and the west may see a few passing showers. Carry some water, wear something light and breathable, and don't underestimate the heat even when the clouds are out. Okay, all right. So what we're going to do next, we're going to do another song break, and then we're going to get into the answer of the question of the day, okay? So this next one, we love her. She's just recently joined us. You guys really love her voice, and this music video just released last week. This is Omjine with Sweethearting.
Meep meep more. You are listening to Gecko Radio in the morning.
Beep beep boop. Gecko Radio in the morning, baby. Yes, ICG in the house. Yes, coming into some Omjine. ICG is a big Omjine fan. Yeah, they would really appreciate that. I'll let them know that you're a huge fan. I'm a fan too, and they're so they're so nice. Omjine, and I saw AO is in the house, Andromeda Orchestra. I'm really glad you're joining us today because you know, the Jeju Life Hack is really cool. We're going to talk about a really cool resource to find music. Also, we're introducing 3 new artists to Gecko Radio. Not new artists themselves, but just first time on Gecko Radio. We're super excited to bring them on. Oh man, I'm just so happy. Like, I'm just messaging these artists. I'm like, hey, you know, we're just this tiny little radio station thing. Do you think? And they're totally down. So, so happy to do it. Especially one. One is like a staple Jeju band, and there's a reason why I haven't asked him for a while, and it's really stupid. Okay, let's get into the answer of the question of the day here. Let's bring it back up, okay? Once again, sometimes something wonderful happens completely by accident, like discovering a great cafe while you're lost or meeting someone important by chance. What word describes this kind of happy, unexpected discovery? Is it A, nostalgia, B, serendipity, C, curiosity, or D, destiny? Okay, I'm going to ask one more time so you guys get a little bit. I think this one, I think you guys know this one. Okay, once again, sometimes something wonderful happens completely by accident, by chance. You're just doing something, and you know, boop, just something really cool. Maybe you meet somebody, maybe you get an audition, maybe you know, has it happened to you? I'm really curious, has this ever happened to you? What word describes this happy, unexpected discovery? What is it? Anybody else in the chat? I know Halsey, they did give an answer. Anyone else? Anyone? It is B, serendipity. Ding 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 ding. Serendipity. Yes. Okay. Yeah. There you go. For some serendipity. For me, for my destiny. Very good. Yes. Serendipity. It's a book and a movie, and I have not seen it. But yes, serendipity. All right. So why are we talking about serendipity? Because, well, we kind of know what it means. I feel like I'm having an English lesson now, but serendipity means unexpectedly discovering something wonderful, a happy accident. Bob Ross, he's all about serendipity. You know, happy little, the painter, you know what I mean, with the afro and the beard. He's like, oh, well, you know, sometimes something doesn't happen like you'd expect it, but we can turn that into a little happy little accident, right? That leads you somewhere where you never planned to go. Yeah, love serendipity. Now, why are we talking about it? Because we want to introduce this band. We played their song yesterday. This is Serendipiter. Okay, so that's kind of a funny name. It's a Jeju-based band that has just released a new single called Pado, meaning waves in Korean. And here is the single art. There you go. Let's talk about it. So that is very cool. We have played the live version of the song on our show, but they officially released the single yesterday, and we did play the live version yesterday, okay? But yes, it is available on all streaming platforms. Pado describes letting tired thoughts drift away with waves, sinking difficult emotions into the deep, surrendering to the current, and hopefully finally feeling some peace or finding some peace. There's an interesting contrast between the driving guitar and darker lyrics. Yes, the guitarist is very talented. He runs his own academy, actually. The music keeps moving forward like a powerful wave, while the singer reflects on exhaustion, loneliness, and the desire to release everything they have been carrying. Now, here's the cool thing: is we were going to play just the track, but just a few hours ago, they just released their music video of Pado. So this is the official music video by Serendipiter, Pado. It's the description. Find the link in our video description. We're gonna play that now. Then we're gonna come back with the Jeju News briefing. All right, that was Serendipiter. That was their debut of the music video Pado on Gecko Radio. It was just released hours ago. Yes, comments in the chat room here. Andromeda says, man, they went all the way out there. Also early. Must have been very early to have an empty beach like that. ICG does love the music. Yes, we do appreciate the constructive criticism here. But let's just remember that these are indie bands and it's very local and they're terrified of putting their stuff out. So, let's just keep positive vibes here on Gecko Radio because many of them are our friends and they are trying their best, right? And as artists, as we are all artists, I'm an artist, you guys are just artists, we're all trying to figure out our own thing and trying to find our own way in the kind of work that we do. So let's try our best to just be supportive and bring positive vibes, especially when the school year starts. We got a lot of kids on the chat, so we want to keep that positive vibes going. All right, great. Okay, let's get into the news. This just in. Jeju Morning News Briefing. All right, let's get back. This has to do with trigger word AI. Yes, I'm curious about this too, you guys. Let's check it out here. Ooh, very complicated. Nice. All right, now let's see here. Our first story today is about how artificial intelligence is being introduced to Jeju's farms, and this new technology can even understand the Jeju language. The Jeju Agricultural Research and Extension Services has announced plans to expand AI-based services designed to make everyday farm management easier. Okay, let's see. We'll see. Okay, according to Yonhap News, one of the key developments is an AI farming record system that allows farmers to record their work simply by speaking. The technology is being designed to recognize not only standard Korean, but also Jejuo and the speaking styles of older farmers. Interesting. Yes, because if you've heard proper Jeju dialect, whoo, buddy. Okay, let's take a look here. Smarter data, simpler tasks, AI decisions support, blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Let's see here. The spoken information will then be automatically converted into digital records, helping farmers keep track of their work and make better decisions without having to type everything into a phone or computer. Okay, Jeju is also expanding its AI crop production forecasting system. The technology is already being used for open field mandarins and carrots and will now include winter radish, cabbage, and broccoli. Officials hope the forecast will help farmers and authorities better manage supply and prevent major price fluctuations. Say what you will about this, okay? The province also plans to expand the amount of agriculture data available through its systems and increase the number of information services that help farmers make planting and management decisions. More services will also become available through the Jeju DA agricultural app, including applications for farmer education, soil testing, and the agricultural microorganism programs. AI will also be used to monitor unexpected pest outbreaks and predict possible typhoon damage as Jeju agriculture faces increasingly unpredictable weather and climate conditions. Jeju officials say the goal is to create a farming system in which AI is not simply an advanced technology, but a practical tool that local farm. The thing is with AI is that it's just people love to use the word AI, but we just said we're just making smarter farming tools and technology. That's the same thing, but this whole the use of the word AI. But yeah, we will see. Feel free. Now, this you can give your full opinions on this kind of stuff. When it comes to whether or not we like it, whether or not we want to fight it, it is here and it's not going away anytime soon. Let's just hope. I'm just imagining, Jeju farmers. Again, this is for practicality and to make their lives easier. So let's just hope that's what's going to happen. And again, whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. It's already in place. So let's just hope it's smooth. Knock on wood. Let's just hope it's smooth, right? Okay, now this one is exciting here. What this is talking about is this is actually a follow-up to a casino investigation we first reported on several weeks ago. According to Hala News, Jeju police have now booked two casino dealers. Now, we talked about this, that they were possibly using marked cards. Well, they booked two casino dealers on suspicion of running a fraudulent gambling scheme targeting Chinese tourists. According to the Jeju Provincial Police Agency, two dealers allegedly used specially marked playing cards during blackjack games at a hotel casino in early June. The backs of the cards reportedly contained hidden markings that made it possible to identify particular. Did you guys ever use marked cards? Did you ever, like, one of my students, he loves magic tricks. So he has like 4 or 5 different marked cards, but they're still using them today. Of course, it gives the house an unfair advantage. 3 Chinese tourists are believed to have lost around 100 million won in total. Ugh. However, the victims reportedly left Korea without realizing that they may have been cheated. Okay. The investigation began after Jeju authorities detected suspicious activity through the province's casino monitoring system. So thank you, Jeju authorities. Officials found no indications that the cards may have been altered before being used in games involving foreign customers, and the case was then referred to police. Police are continuing to investigate the dealers and the circumstances surrounding the games. Jeju Province has also said that if violations of the Tourism Promotion Act are confirmed, the casino could face administrative penalties. Okay, the casino itself, right? The latest development shows how Jeju Casino's monitoring system is being used not only to oversee operations, but also to identify possible wrongdoing involving international visitors. So good on them for identifying that. Nice. Okay. Let's see. And then finally, real quick, we have, according to Jeju Daily News, researchers have discovered the evidence of a massive buried lava dome. That's called a Dode Odom in Sangye-dong, Seogwipo. Now, this is an odom that's underground. Although odom rise only about 48 meters above its surroundings today, the full volcanic structure may become. That's kind of like that iceberg meme. Whenever you see like the surface, you see like the water, and there's like the tip of the iceberg, and then it's like a meme. They put all these different things. Yeah, actually, I got the picture. Yeah, the picture of it there. It's literally the meme, right? It's all that underground there. Drilling near the Odom found the same volcanic rock continuing to grow 109 meters below ground all the way down to 330 meters. So there you go. Now, there you go. We can use the term, hey, you only touch tip of the Odom. That's just tip of the Odom, folks, because there's hundreds and hundreds of meters of Odom underneath. And here's the image of it. So there you go. New meme generated by Gecko Radio. All right. So we're going to do our next song, you guys. We're going to do our next song. Yeah. This one. Yeah. ICG says, oh, that's unfortunate for the casino. Well, if they're guilty, man, throw the book at them. That's what I say. All right. This next band, this is a brand new band to Gecko Radio. This is cool. I found them on Korean Indie, which is a really amazing source on Instagram where I'm finding a lot of my music. This is a band called Bridge Dog, and I reached out to them because it is a it looks like a mix of folks from all over the world in this band. And 2, I was like, okay, I think there are 2 Korean band members, but I think there are other band members as well. So I reached out to them. I was like, hey, we love your sound. Could we play on Gecko Radio? We're like, hey, yeah, that's great. But we're actually not based in Korea. We are based in Australia. So this is our first official international band. And 2 members are Korean. The vocalists, it is Grace and Brian, I believe. And they are based out of Australia. And they totally fit. They have totally hit the mark, fit the bill when it comes to Gecko Radio sounding. So this is Bridge Dog from Australia, Counterweight. And this is actually a live version, so enjoy that too. Really cool.
Your body is a question. It carried endlessly. If the water is draining out from under me, in a dream we're driving into yours and winding up in the sea. We stay underneath and we disregard the broken parts. If all there
It's a beautiful day in the GEC, the global edu city. What's going on? What's going down? That's NLCS or SJA or KIS or BHA. What's going on? What's happening? What's going down in the GEC? All right, ICG saying that the speed are we getting news music is increasing rapidly. Yeah, for sure. And I love it. Yeah, it's just the rate at we get music is just how much work I'm willing to put in, honestly, because I have to like craft these messages to send out to a DM and stuff like that. But I'm just getting more exposed to more and more music. I don't even consider myself a music guy. Jungyoon, writer JYJ, she's a music person. She loves music. She follows all the bands. But I'm just as new to this as anybody. You know what I mean? So I'm really like somebody like I would say ICG or Andromeda. You guys actually, you know the lore behind a lot of these artists already for a long time, especially in the next one we're going to play for sure. With that said, we're going to talk about, well, this is not technically going down in the GC. It's an honorary story, okay? It is kind of important, though, especially if you're going to the 2026 Stepping Stone Festival, okay? Right. So yesterday, the Stepping Stone Festival announced it is a new ticketing and safety system for this year's event, okay? The festival is still free to attend, but paid ticket holders will be admitted first. A paid pass costs 15,000 won and includes 10,000 won in local currency. That's Tamna Nunjun, a mangrove workaround day pass, and a grilled anchovy tasting coupon. Parts of the proceed will also support Jeju's Gochowal Forest. Okay, so it is free, but there is a paid pass where ticket holders will be admitted first. Tickets will be sold. Now, this one's a bit tricky, so tune in, listen up. Tickets will be sold through the To the Moon app with a limit of 4 tickets per person per day. Children under 12 can enter free with a ticket holding guardian. The venue will also be divided in a standing zone and a picnic mat zone. Chairs and mats may only be used in the designated area, and visitors who disrupt others or ignore safety rules may be asked to leave. Wristbands, ID checks, and first come, first served entry will also be in place. The festival says these changes are necessary to keep the stepping stones safe, sustainable, and running for years to come. Okay, so for the information, follow at Stepping Stone Festival on Instagram. That's actually pretty big. That's a big one. Okay, so it's still free, but 15,000 won covers this pass, okay, where ticket holders will be admitted first. Also, there's 2 divided sections, a standing zone and picnic mat zone. Children under 12 can enter free with a ticket holding guardian. You got to do it through this To the Moon app with a limit of 4 tickets per person per day. That's a lot of details. Yes, so it's not as just simple. So don't be surprised if you just try to go there and there might be a lot of crowd of people. It might be kind of confusing and stuff. So hopefully this can help you out, at least knowing this information, okay? So do know that. All right. Now, let's see here. Okay, yeah. We got to do this, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to play another song because we only have one story of the day, but the reason why we got to play this song is it's because like, you know, this band should have been on here 3 months ago, okay? This is one of Jeju's most staple bands, South Carnival, okay? And I just asked them last night, and I'm so sorry that I just recently asked you. I think it's because when I started, I was so intimidated by them because they are just so well known. Also, Ieodosana, which is the song that I really wanted to play. The music video, we get flagged for copyright, so we couldn't play it. So I wanted to wait until I could ask them to list us, and it's super complicated because we don't know like who's involved with property rights and stuff like that, but we can play the music track. I figured that out last night, so we can play the music track without getting flagged. But I mean, again, this should have happened a long time ago, but I'm just so, it's a relief, a huge relief to have South Carnival on Gecko Radio. And this is their go-to song. This is Ieodosana. This is the song that Ieodosana, that's what the Henya sing as they row out to the sea. So this is their take. Super Jeju. again, so blessed to have them. South Carnival, Ieodosana, and then we're gonna do our Jeju life hacks next.
이어도사나 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 요네 자세라 이어도사나 요네 자세라 요네 자세라 혼자 손에 대화를 심어 혼자 손에 빛을 심어 이어도사나 요네 자세라 우리 배는 솔라 못해나 솔라 잘 돌아간다 이어도사나 요네 자세라 물로야 뱅뱅 호랑이 섬에 우리 촌수 물질을 허머 이어도사나 요네 자세라 우리 어머 달라져게는 물씬 날에 달라하신가 이어도사나 요네 자세라
For that Jeju morning alternative, tune in to Gecko Radio, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. All week, baby.
If you're still with us, thank you for sticking around. We're going to do Jeju Life Hacks next, and then please stick around to the end because we have a debut of this other band. I'm really excited to play the final band of the day. So Jeju Life Hacks time. Let's do it.
Jeju Life Hacks.
All right, this one is great. And if you are in the music scene, you may have already seen him, okay? We're introducing somebody who has quietly become a living archive of Jeju's indie music scene. Let's bring it up right here. Boop, right here. Okay, photographer and videographer Victor Lee Donghwan has been documenting live music across the island through Instagram at Victor_Lee.Donghwan, his Naver blog, and his YouTube channel, Victor-LTV. Now, at his shows, he sets up high-quality cameras with artist permission to record complete performances. While the camera rolls, he moves around, taking photos, capturing these small, unforgettable moments on stage. It was hard to spot him because he's kind of like a ninja. He's just like bang, 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 just getting these shots. And then when you see his Instagram, you're like, oh my gosh, he was there taking these shots. And he even follows some Jeju bands when they perform on the mainland, which is awesome, okay? So yes, there we go. Halsey, let me zoom that in for you, okay? Right here. Victor Lee Donghwan, right here, okay? Victor_Lee Donghwan, okay? His shots are amazing. They're really good. Okay, now he appears to have been documenting live performances since at least 2008, possibly from his high school days, using a digital camera to capture both photos and footage for his blog. His YouTube channel's oldest video dates back to early 2015. His YouTube channel, link in the description, is like a time machine, sort of the videos from oldest to newest, and you'll find years of Jeju concerts, street performances, and festival sets, including South Carnival footage from 2015. Yeah, South Carnival footage. Yeah. Andromeda's like, ha ha ha, Victor, been doing it for so long. Yeah, so I knew you would know him for sure. Let's see, we got some here. This is South Carnival here. This is 2015. 2015 South Carnival. Look at that one. Nice. Okay. And then we got our boy Taehyun, 2015. Wow, look how young Taehyun looks. Wow. Cool. 2015 Taehyun, In a Day Jeju, our boy. And then, oh man, this is Walking After You. Love Walking After You. We want to have them on Gecko Radio. That's our next. It's an all-female rock band. I saw them live, loved them, and I'm just realizing now I need to contact them to get them on Gecko Radio. They're amazing. His most popular video features the band's Second Moon performing music from the hit K-drama Princess Hours, Kung, in Korean on October 24, 2015. This is it. Here's the performance here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So there's that performance there. Some comments in the video. 2024 is still rooting for the OST of all Princess Hours. Never get bored and always been wonderful and soothing to hear over and over again. So lucky I found this video is another comment, but this time I watched Gung OST once again. Feel so happy. So yes. Yes, Andromeda says Ongi Jongi. Yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. You did send me the link. I will do that. I'll do that. Don't worry. I'll find them. Okay. Now, here's the thing. His playlists are especially useful. Here it's a playlist on their YouTube here, okay? And there are extensive collections devoted to individual Jeju acts. There's Zen Alone and more than 200 featuring We Still Andres. Writer JY, she brought up a really good point. She's like, okay, if you're going to go out to a rock show or something, go ahead and check out Victor Lee's YouTube because it gives you kind of a preview of how they're going to sound and maybe how they're going to sound live. So that can kind of give you an idea whether or not you want to go and see these folks, right? And here is Hoa. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I want to get Hoa so bad. This is them in ED Hall, and this just happened on July 4th. I want to get Hoa so bad. If you're not familiar with Hoa, they got this like 1950s, 60s, like Beatles, old school Rolling Stone vibe, like old Rolling Stone vibe that they really captured the identity. Super fun. I did reach out to them. They read my message, but they left it on red. So we will see. I mean, I hope they find they're really like proper famous now. Like they blew up. Tens of thousands of fans right now. So there's just a chance that they can't let me play their music because of copyright and property reasons and all that. But I would love to because when I listen to the music, man, it's just like my father, he used to collect classic cars and he had a 1956 Chevy Bel Air and he and we would listen to music on that car radio and it sounds just like this. So I'm going to just give him a proper rub. Do check out Hoa, Hoa, because their music is amazing. And please do check out Victor I mean, if you follow music, he's and Andromeda already knows him very well. They're the ones who are getting all these amazing shots, and he even follows them on the mainland and abroad. So that is amazing. Very cool. Okay, so that is our Gecko Jeju life hack of the day. And yeah, let's do Jeju word of the day real quick.
The Jeju word of the day.
All right. Also, ICG says ninja scum as well. I gotta look up. Okay, thanks for these suggestions. Gotta look them up. Okay, let's do Jeju word of the day real quick. This is mosal, means sand. Now, in standard Korean, you would say more, but mosal is sand. And you may hear mosal bat referring to sandy area or beach. So when you're walking barefoot along Jeju's coastline, the soft sand beneath your feet, mosal, okay, equals more equals sand. Okay, now that wraps up today's show. Tomorrow's Jeju Gems. Super cool. But listen, I really want to talk about this last band here. I heard this like randomly yesterday. They just released a music video. This band has been around for a very long time. They're on the mainland. Like their videos go way back, I would say over 15, 16 years. Proper alternative. A Korean alternative. But the thing is, like this song, I heard this, I love the kind of genre of music we're playing. That gives us our identity. But the stuff I grew up with was stuff like, more like punk, like Green Day, of course, Weezer. I was a more alternative guy, so I enjoyed Weezer. But my favorite bands of all time, this is my personal favorites, are Death Cab for Cutie, but also Jimmy Eat World. That is my band. Those are my boys, okay? Those got me through college. Really. Jimmy Eat World got me through early college, and then Death Cab for Cutie got me through late college. Now, why am I talking about this? Because this next band, Vanilla Unity, this song, this track that they have is, it triggers that kind of, I got tingles, man, when I heard it, because it gives me the same vibes from the Weezer days, Jimmy Eat World days, Death Cab for Cutie days. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. Now, I am gonna play their music video. That's why I have it last, because there's a very good chance we're gonna get it flagged and it's gonna get cut off. So from this point on, we're gonna have to play just the music track so we don't get flagged and we don't get our stream cut. But I'm just gonna let this play to see how far it goes, because I want you to enjoy the music video itself, okay, and enjoy the sound, and you'll really get what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, from now on, unless we get the whitelist, but I think there's multiple people and elements involved, we won't be able to play the music video from now on. So this is the one chance that we'll play the music video, but from now on, it'll be their tracks, which is fine. Again, I love this sound. This is Vanilla Unity, 90s Memory. I will see you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m. Enjoy this song, and I'll see you later. Bye.
extend your love for me to make this life for me. Into the